Network marketing and direct sales leadership is about connecting with the people on your team, getting close to them and creating a family-like culture. Now you ask, how can that be done effectively? By paying close attention to what you would want to see yourself in a leader, of course. I'm going to share some of my leadership tips that will help you develop a strong, passionate team that is connected to you and connected to every person that joins you. Body language. Like it or not, people pay attention to how you carry yourself, even when you're silent. Here's how to express an attitude that's appropriate for a leader. Basic one, but an important one, is to make eye contact. Always look directly into the eyes of your team or potential new recruits. This shows that you're interested, and it also gives you a sense of confidence. And always smile. Smiles at what people love. Smile at the people that you're talking to. They will find invited and engaged with you. Look your best. You don't have to be dressed to the nines every day, but you should dress appropriately and neatly. Clothes can have a big impact on the way you're perceived. Represent your business, your team, and the company you represent every single day. You don't know who you're going to bump into next, so look the amazing leader that you are. Dependability. Being one of the top team leaders in your team and company means your team will also want to know that they can depend on you. When you say you're going to do something, keep your promise and only promise what you can realistically deliver. Don't promise your team things that you know you cannot come through with. Only promise things that you know you can make happen. Being dependable is one of the top things that team members will respect in you. My team know that after month end, I drop off the radar a bit. Month end is crazy, and when you have a team of over 3,000 people globally, it can be the time that I need to recharge and have some me time before we push levels again. So we all need to set some time aside to recharge no matter what level you are in the business. Set clear goals for yourself. Make your to-do list weekly and monthly. I put everything down into my planner every night, the things that I need to do the following day, and stuff that I didn't get done that day before. Organise your team. Many of your team members will have strengths and training that they can bring to the table. So help them give confidence. Ask them to showcase their skills and get involved in some of your team trainings. The more you duplicate what you can do will strengthen your team. Delegate tasks. Have your team do something to help the team as a whole. This will take things off your weight from you, and it'll also help train your team, and then they know how good they can be as a leader. Direct sales, network marketing, leadership means keeping communication open. So stay in touch with your team on a weekly, monthly basis, whether you're texting, phone calls, Facebook message, chat, or video. Stay organised. Staying organised will help keep you on top of what's going on and what you need to get done. So when you accomplish the same things on a monthly basis, your team will see you consistently starting to follow your lead. Trust and recognition. A happy, fun-loving team that feels comfortable asking questions is a happy one. Everyone will be more cheerful if you follow these simple rules. And give credit to your team. Did your consultants have an idea that, they went above and beyond? Give them shout outs. This will build their confidence and make them want to repeat doing it again and again. So recognise a job well done and make sure your consultants feel recognised for a well-run business. Consultants will be more willing to put in extra effort if they know it's noted and appreciated by their upline. Provide motivation. Some consultants just need a boost. Provide them with the encouragement and the support. Something that I always let my team know is that I understand life happens. Our team is not here to judge them, but only to provide support no matter what's going on. And be accessible. Make a pact to return calls and messages within 24 hours. If you go on holiday or are having some family time out, make sure there's another leader that in your team that can help. And always, find the solutions to any problems. And be open to constructive criticism and be coachable. Listening gives you the chance to learn and grow from your mistakes. I tell my own team what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. I'm about growth and helping them make money. Accept responsibility. Part of being a great leader when it comes to network marketing is accepting responsibility for the mistakes that you will make. And you'll make them, we all do. Be open to accepting when you do them and take the steps to improve it. And know there's always room for improvement. As I stated above, no one is perfect. Education should be a huge part of your network marketing and direct sales business, and you should always be willing to learn, improve your skills. Learning is something that you need to do in order to consistently be better. Be a better mentor, be a better person. You're never too old to take a webinar, find a coach, or undertake a course in order to improve yourself. I do this all the time. I invest, learn, and teach. And I give back to my team what I put in free. Get regular feedback. Ask your team how you can improve. What do they need from you and what you can help get out of them and help them get to the next level. This will show them that you really care about being the best mentor that you can for them. But know your limitations. You can't be everywhere, doing everything all at once. Know the limits of your time and abilities and say no to things that you know you can't do. Make sure your team know this thing as well. And focus your energy on things that matter and not the stuff that doesn't. You've heard about the 80-20 rule? Make sure you follow it and invest your time wisely. 80% into those who do want to grow and 20% of those that aren't too bothered. Identify your time suckers. Everyone has moments where they get distracted. Figure out what these are and work to eliminate them if it's only for a few hours a day. And eat that frog. Yes, your least favourite tasks first. Get your most tedious and least desirable tasks out the way early in the day and it's done. And after that, everything else will be a breeze. Communicating with customers, even leaders have to do this task. Remember, your customers and hostesses are the boss. At the end of the day, your job is to make the customer happy. Do whatever you can to make sure your customers have the best experience. Make sure to check out my own customer record books for building relationships and tracking. And this comes to my next point, retaining a strong customer base, even when you get new ones. While you always want to bring in new business, it's very important to maintain relationships with your current business, the loyal customers. Touch base with them and do whatever you can to make sure that they know that you are their favourite lady. Now, no matter what company you're in, I've got books to help with that. Provide effective channels of communication. Make sure your customers can contact you easily and quickly if they've got a problem. Like your consultants, be sure you ask for feedback so that they know that you truly care and appreciate their business. Provide the follow-up. Don't let contact fall off. It's not enough just to sell one time. Connect with your customers. Build a relationship. Again, this is covered in my 222 Customer Records book. Listen attentively. Pay attention to what your customers are asking for so that they keep coming back to you. And don't be afraid to say you don't know. It's okay not to know the answer to every question. Even as a leader, customers and consultants will respect you more if you are honest with them. They don't expect you to know everything, but they do expect you to be honest. And keep up with the change. Adopt a predictive leadership style. Don't wait for things to happen to make a move. Anticipate problems and provide contingency plans. Be quick to adapt. Learn to adapt to changing situations quickly. And be able to, flip plans on the spur of a moment if the situation arises. And have faith in your company and always have their back in regards to their decisions. If you don't, you're going to build a team of negative Nellies. We've all got them, but we don't need a whole team of them. Resolving problems, whether problems are internal or external, they can make your management duties a nightmare if you don't handle them correctly. Here's how to stay on top of them. Stand up for your consultants. In leadership, you must be the voice of your consultants. Let your upline know what their thoughts are. And manage and control your emotions. Don't be a drama llama and post these opinions all over social media. Remember, if you create a drama llama and negativity, then guess what? Your team is going to duplicate it and destroy your business growth. Learn when to step in. Some problems might resolve themselves if you just let them be, but you need to be aware and step in if the situation does arise. This is leadership. Get the facts first before you pass judgment on a situation and make sure you have the whole story. Listen to your consultants and refrain from questioning anyone's integrity without knowing the full story. Rise above the crisis. Learn to separate yourself from the problems and rise above. You'll be able to think more clearly and make better decisions on how to rectify any issues. Your team will respect you for staying calm and handling things the way the leaders should. But don't ignore problems. A small problem can easily snowball and become something much more difficult to fix. So go above and beyond in your leadership. Leadership isn't about bossing people around or being at the top with a sparkly title. To truly be a great leader, sometimes you need to go above and beyond what people expect. Lead by example. You can talk until you're blue in the face, but the best way to get a point across is to walk the walk. Your team will follow your lead. Get your hands dirty. Sometimes you need to show your team that you are doing exactly what you are teaching them to do. I've always walked the walk. You should too. So make a difference to your consultants. Don't just be a generic leader. Forget levels, lines. Treat your team as one family. Help everyone and be there for everyone. Gain your consultants' trust and respect. You'll have a much easier time connecting with your team when they respect you and trust your leadership. Be empathetic to personal problems. Whether it should or not, what happens outside work can have a big effect on your consultant's business. Be sensitive if they've got personal issues and keep them from, helping their business grow. Be unique as a leader. Every position title asks for something different. March to the beat of your own drum and shake things up. Be different. Remember that ethics matter above all. Be honest and reliable in all your business and personal relationships. Be on the lookout for new ideas. You never know where your next inspiration is going to come from. Think beyond just being a consultant. Always make your business about helping others and new ideas to do that. Get to know your team members. Learn more than just their names. Get to know your consultants, family backgrounds, the likes, the dislikes. Doing so will make you more relatable to them, and they truly will feel part of the family and make your leadership techniques something that they want to duplicate. I've also got a book for that, the consultant records and the books for storing the one-to-one team meetings on as well. And that's it. Did you find this mini training helpful? Let me know in the comments, and why not give this a share with your own team. If you want any of the links to my books, head over to my website sharonhowat.com or drop me a message.